What's up, guys? It's Sloane, and this is another episode of Sloane Knows, except for this time, it's just me, by myself. Yes, I know, my nail fell off today at school. Please ignore my hand. I'm going to be holding the mic really awkwardly, but that's a story for another day. Okay, let's get started with my NBA in-season tournament predictions. So, when we look at the bracket, in the West, we have the Thunder, which are the 1 seed, and the Mavs, which are the 4 seed. And I'm going to go with the Thunder for that one. I feel like it's a given. The Thunder have been pretty dominant this season, and they're the 1 seed. They've been doing well in the tournament, so I'm going for them. Next up, we have the Warriors and the Rockets. You guys know, the Warriors could be playing anyone, and I would pick the Warriors, but I actually believe that the Warriors will beat the Rockets in the in-season tournament, and here's why. The Warriors just beat the Rockets without Steph and without Draymond, and I think that really says something. Jonathan Kuminga went off. He had his career high, 33 points. Andrew Wiggins, I believe, had 26 points. It's really good to see. I saw something interesting from Shams where he said the Warriors are looking for a star, and that player could be on another team, or it could be Jonathan Kuminga, which I thought was cool. I think it's interesting that the Warriors front office really believes that Jonathan Kuminga could really be that good, and he's really starting to show signs. So 33-point game, that's what we want to see from JK. We really want him to be the second leading scorer after Steph. Okay, now let's go to the East. We have the Knicks playing the Hawks. I'm definitely going to take the Knicks. I think they're rolling. I think any game at MSG, especially with a playoff-type crowd, that's going to be a win for New York. And yeah, I think the Big Bodega is going to go off. I love that nickname. I know no one else picked that up, but I love the Big Bodega. I think we should make that a thing. All right, then the last game is the Magic and the Bucks. So what's interesting about this one is the Bucks are the number 1 seed in the in-season tournament, and the Magic are the number 4 seed. But in the regular season rankings, the Magic are ranked above the Bucks. That's one of the reasons I'm going to take the Magic. The other reason is, since the day Damian Lillard was traded to the Bucks, I have never had faith in the Bucks defense, ever. Paolo, he can get by them pretty easily, and that's why I'm taking the Magic. Okay, sorry, I may have some bias here, but like I said, the Thunder and the Warriors are going to make it to the Western my phone's blown up. No, just kidding. The Thunder and the Warriors are going to make it to the semifinals, and I'm a Dubs girly. I think we've played the Thunder, I believe, twice this season, and we're 1-1, but we're gonna make it 2-1 this time. And then with the East, I have the Knicks definitely beating the Magic and the Warriors winning it all. Pretty exciting, and that would be cool. That'd be good for the NBA, let me tell you, to have the 2 winners of the in-season tournament last year have been LeBron, and this season would have been Steph Curry. That'd be cool. I'm excited to see how that goes. All right, now we're going to talk about the Rookie of the Month awards. So the 2 Rookie of the Month awards went to Jared McCain and Jalen Wells. Surprisingly, Dalton Knecht did not get the award, and neither did Steven Castle. Jared deserves it through and through. Jalen has been great for the Grizzlies this season, but I think Dalton got it, especially for this month. I mean, this month has been his month. This was last month. I think that's Jalen's award, but for the month of November, Dalton had himself a time. I mean, everything that he was shooting was going in, which was really good to see. I'm sure Lakers fans are happy about that. I mean, coming off a 40-point blow-off, it's nice to see. And LeBron maybe being on his downfall. I don't want to say anything too much, right? But LeBron has not had a great month. Seeing a promising rookie have a performances like that is nice to see if you're a Lakers fan. All right, so now we're going to move on to the Sloane Knows drip ladder. So I'm going to be shown some league fits outfits, and I'm going to rank them. So let's get into it. Okay, so first off, we got JT with a clean fit. I'm loving this. It's a chill fit. It's a cozy fit, but it's clean. I think I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. It's not special, but it's green, like the Celtics. I'm a big monochrome person. I always wear monochrome sweatsuits to school. So I really like that look for JT. Only problem with this outfit, which is a really big pet peeve of mine, is I hate when I'm wearing a sweater or a sweatshirt and like the shirt is showing underneath. But that may just be in this photo. But otherwise, 8 out of 10. Good fit for JT. Green Celtics vibes. Love it. Okay, next up we have a bold bull fit, to say the least. So we have the white and blue Brazil jersey with black leather shorts. So I see he did the sandwich method here because he got his jersey matching his shoes and his socks, which I like. That's nice. But I definitely would have used maybe like a baggy jean or some other vibe. The leather shorts are bold. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so for that reason, I'm going to give this fit a 6 out of 10. I get the vision with the jersey. I get the vision with the shoes. And I like the shorts. Maybe if you paired it with a nice blazer, going back to the monochrome vibe, but not together. That's not a look. Wow. Okay, I just got blinded when I swiped to this Shea fit. All blue is not really what I meant by I like monochrome. And I love Shea. I love Shea and I love his fits, but this is a lot. And what's interesting is that the pants are like a different blue than the sweatshirt and the shoes are also a different blue. It's definitely got a look to it. It's Shea. He has his aura. I do really like the jeans and I like that the sweatshirt's a little crop, but not my favorite fit. This is a lot going on. Shea has aura. I like his fits, but this one, don't love. I'm going to give this a 7.5 out of 10. Okay. JC, Jordan Clarkson. I'm a little confused. I've not received I don't understand the vision here. I'm going to give this like a 4 out of 10. There's just way too much going on. He makes it work, but there's just way too much going on. Wow, Lou Dort, clean fit. Except for this looks like a teenage girl would wear it. Like, it looks good on Lou, but like I would wear that. Like, I would wear that to dinner with my friends. I mean, Goyard bag, dream. That's my dream, right? Little bomber, a little tank, a belt, and baggy jeans. Who knew Lou Dort had that teenage girl in him? No, I'm just kidding. He makes this look good. I like this fit a lot. Clean, calm, nothing too busy. And I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10 as well. That's all for Sloane Knows Strip. This is new. Let me know if you like this down in the comments. All right. Now we're going to move on to some exciting news. The Curry brand has signed Quincy Oliveri to a shoe deal. So now the Curry brand consists of Steph, De'Aaron Fox, and Quincy. It is so cool to see someone live their dream. I'm here at 17 years old. I feel like I'm living my dream, getting to do this, getting to talk for you guys, and getting to interview NBA players. And I know how special that can feel. So I'm so happy for Quincy that he gets to do this. We all know Steph was his idol. There's pictures of him wearing Steph Curry jerseys at such a young age. He says he always plays 2K with him. To now be under his shoe deal must be an incredible feeling. So that's really exciting. Now, Quincy's good. He is. We saw him really go off in Summer League. But my question is, he's a two-way player right now. He's playing games in the G League. So the Curry brand really took a gamble on making a shoe deal with him. That's a lot of money that usually goes to a bigger player. But you know what it says to me? That Steph sees something in Quincy, which is what I like to see. He sees future. He sees that Quincy isn't just an underdog. He can really be that guy, which is cool. I like that. I'm excited to see more to come for Quincy and the Curry brand. Okay. This is random, and I don't know if people will relate to this, but I have this thing that whenever I go to NBA games, players always stick out to me that don't stick out to me on TV. Meaning there's players that I think that you can really only grasp how good they are when you're in the arena. I was in Miami over Thanksgiving break visiting my grandparents, and I went to the Miami Heat Toronto Raptors game. Scotty Barnes wasn't the player who stuck out to me. Jimmy Butler wasn't the player who stuck out to me. Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo. No. It was Jakob Poeltl. Yeah, Jakob Poeltl. He stuck out to me. Let me tell you, he's been averaging 16 points, 11 boards this season for the Raptors, which great numbers in themselves. But watching him play, I was blown away. He is the one of the most consistent players I've ever watched in person. He's been in the league for about 8-9 years now, and he's still doing his thing. He's unbelievably efficient. I believe he shoots around 55% from field goal range, which is 8th best in the league. But he rarely missed and was so dominant on the boards. He's very underrated, and I think that should be people's new answer when they say who's the most underrated player in the league. Shout out Jakob Poeltl. Yeah, come on Sloane Knows. It would be a fun time. All right. Lastly, I want to talk about the Phoenix Suns. So the Phoenix Suns are 18 I'm doing a little quick math right now. 18-9, okay? They're 11-2 when Kevin Durant plays. And they're 1-7 when he doesn't. I don't want to make too big of a claim, but can Devin Booker and Bradley Beal not do it by themselves? Do they really need KD? That does say something, a little something to me about Devin Booker's legacy. At this point, he's a little bit of a vet. I think he should be able to be doing this himself, but it also talks about the longevity and consistency of Kevin Durant and shows really how great of a player and a scorer that he is. I've always loved KD, and I think that this is a really cool thing to see. I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for the Suns to do well, but what's interesting is the Suns have depth. Josh Okogie, Grayson Allen, they do have depth. So to see that really KD is that glue guy is interesting. It's like Draymond 2.0, because Draymond's the number one glue guy of all time. Anyway, guys, that was my Sloane Knows by myself for today. I hope you liked it, and I hope you had fun. And if you guys had any recommendations for what I should do next on Sloane Knows by myself, or a better name than this one, subscribe, comment down below. Thanks. Bye.